Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jurassic World Alive. We have a lot of things to talk about today. One little emotional thing that is going to be having to happen in about the next patch or month or so. So, the first thing I would like to address is, as you guys probably know from a bunch of other YouTubers, a lot of things have been confirmed. The Code Raptors coming to the game, Overraptors coming to the game, which I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Overraptor, because you know what they're probably going to do? They're probably just going to be lazy and just throw the same Velociraptor animation and sound on it. But if they give it its own sound and everything, that would be really cool. But you know what they also might do? They also might give it the Proceraptor Mimus animation. But I'm interested to see what happens with that. We're getting a bunch of new hybrids. One that I'm especially excited for is Ankylocodon. Ankylocodon's finally getting a hybrid. Even though I think it's only going to be an epic hybrid, it's still a hybrid. So I'm happy with that. But this thing being in the game as long as it has been and it has not gotten a hybrid yet, I'm glad that it's finally getting one. It's probably gonna be trash. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's probably gonna be like a shielding machine. But I have some hopes that it'll be decent. Hopefully it has all these immunities right here. But like I said, I have hopes that Ludia is not gonna fuck this up. They fuck everything else. But speaking of fucking up, so been having a lot of people bitch and complain about Griplith. So Ludia took action. They increased her attack, which I'm happy with. That's fine. But her greater emergency heal is now emergency heal, which is already strike one for me. Then we move on to now her resistances. She has now lost complete immunity to stuns, which is strike two for me. Which pisses me off, to be honest. Because what I used my Gribbolith for was to be able to stand up to things, Like things that couldn't go through armor and shields. So everything that wasn't a Thorador, Trichosaurus, and shit. And Ardentis Maxima, but But like basically, it's in a way it's made Gribbolith a lot more frail, in my opinion, because now she can't heal her health as much as she could before, and things will get crits like they always do, even with 5% crit chances, and kill her. So I regret to inform you guys that Gribbolith, this will probably be her last month on my team, because all of the things that I used her for that she was extremely, extremely useful for is just going down the drain. Granted, like I said, she's getting more attack, and that's good. But the fact that they fucked the heal and fucked her ability to be immune to stuns, I mean, for once, Ludi is listening to when people are getting frustrated, but they're doing it on a creature that didn't deserve it. I kid you guys not. When it first became overpowered, we were all bitching and complaining about Thorador. We all wanted to be able to have a counter for Thorador, and I can prove to you guys how they're not listening. Why did they give it a resistance to bleed? None of them have resistance to bleed. So, like, we can't say that Ludi is finally listening. Like, they never really listened to us in the first place. And Griplith is just one of those things that, in my opinion, you guys can have a completely different opinion. That's your choice. But in my opinion, Griplith didn't deserve this. And she was extremely useful, in my opinion, when it was with me with that greater emergency heal. Man. Because now imagine my Griplith has 7,000 health. With greater emergency heal, that's only 1,950, I think that said. 68. And even with our ferocious defense, which, if you guys didn't know, you boost your attack, you boost your health heal. Even then, it'll bring me like 3/4 or maybe halfway if you're at really low health. And with the greater emergency, I was able to fully heal my Gribolith. So, like, it honestly really, really annoys me. But the next thing I wanted to speak with you guys about is now this beauty, Ardentis Maxima. Now, I don't want to get rid of her, but like she's not as useful to me as she used to be. And I'm not talking about all the way back then, because even when she became susceptible to bleed, she was still useful to me. But like her uses with me are started to dwindle and dwindle more with the amount of mortems that are popping up every once in a while, which is now becoming very often. I'm starting to encounter mortem more than I have encountered Thor, which is to be expected. Mortem was the first one to be released, and that it took people this long to start having him pop up actually surprised me. But it's just Ardentist Maxima. I don't know. I really don't know with her anymore, because I just faced one with 10,000 fucking life, and my Ardentist Maxima just isn't as good as it used to be, you know. So I got to thinking, because Gripplith and Ardentist Maxima are going to be taken off my team. One of them are going to be replaced for you, Tyrannex, who you guys already knew was coming back to my team. But what am I replacing Ardentist Maxima with? I had a few things in mind. One of them are going to surprise you. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. Now, Tanatarex, I was speaking with John, Tiger, Sights, and Molten Rage about this. And Tanatarex is not a bad idea at all. All that health and all that attack from Ardentist Maxima on Tanatarex would be absolutely insane. Because I kid you not, I shit a bunch of boosters onto Ardentist Maxima. So I did the calculations. I think I'll have 6 for each of them, which would give me a lot. It will give me a lot, right? Yeah, 6. That would be and a half. Yeah, I would have 6 for both of them. So putting them on Tanatarex wouldn't be a bad idea. And this wouldn't be the first time I used Tanatarex, because I used to have Tanatarex on my team, and she used to be my big hitter. Granted, she would get killed half the time, but she was my big hitter who just went and would just clock shit out. This is back when I was going through my disgusting phase of my team. Not gonna lie to you guys. Back before, we were 400 strong. Thank you guys for that. But I really, really do want to use Tanatarex. But then what's gonna happen is the amount of Tanatarexes that I face is going to spike like violently. And I'm going to be facing Tanatarexes that have way more attack than mine does. And what I'm more worried about, more speed than mine does. Which is, if I was to use Tanatarex, which that's what I would want to do. I would want to boost the shit out of her speed. Because the one thing you don't want to ever really do, like go up against when you're using a Tanatarex, is a faster one that just coincidentally has more health. No, not more health, more attack. And hey guys, look at this. This is new. You guys remember back when I used to talk before my video? But now I just go into the fighting. Nah, we talking today, people. Because this is this is a little concerning. So Tanatarex is one of the guys, one of the ones who's up for a vote, guys. The next one I was thinking, I have 2 more options. No, 5. Well, in all, we have 5. I probably would bring Deeratosaur back, which again wouldn't be a bad idea. Deeratosaur is my Dominus repellent. It's rare, to be honest with you guys, that I lose a matchup against Dominus with Deeratosaur. That's how good Deeratosaur was for me with Dominus. And now that Deeratosaur isn't on my team, just as I predicted, I'm facing a hell of a lot more Indominus Rexes now. Like, Indominus Rex is just popping up like freaking wildfire now. So, Deeratosaur wouldn't be a bad option either. One of the ones that my people were hoping, especially Molten Rage, would be Gemini Titan. Gemini Titan, I have mixed emotions about it. Simply for the fact that I can barely ever level this damn thing up, because Diplodocus is never anywhere to be found, and I refuse to be constantly farming for it. I don't got time for that, to be honest with you guys. Now, what does Gemini Titan have on Ardentist Maxima? I'm quite sure a couple more resistances, maybe. Or maybe the same. Yeah, she does have a resistance to distraction, which means you don't have to go for Resilient Strike to clean yourself off if you've already been distracted by something. Say, Diplo Ventilator. But, oh, speaking of the Ventilators, so I watched Beaver's Hydra's Lux video that had to do with Killer Raptors and everything. We ain't gonna talk about that. Because I actually had to experience what he went through a little bit with one of my people. But like I said, we're not going to talk about that. But what's the name? So what happened? So he unlocked the double ventilator thing today, and he had the exact same reaction I did when he saw a nullifying counter, not counter attack. He was just like, "What? Why did it lose it?" Like, I'm glad me and him see eye to eye on that, because like I'm still pissed about that today. If it had a counter attack, then I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'd probably farm for Antarctic Pelted DNA, and I would probably level up Antarctic Ventilator. But just because it lacks that, and watch Ludia change this in the next patch, just because it lacks that, I'm not gonna really ever consider using it. Like, all it has is nullifying counter. Cool. That's like what I was expecting from but Gemini Titan is another one of them. What I was expecting, guys, when Antarctic Ventilator was announced, I was like, okay, yes, because I saw that Antarctic Pelta had a revenge move, which was Revenge of Ferocity, I think. Or yes, it was Revenge Ferocity, Instant Ferocity. So when I saw that it had that move and that it was gonna get fused with Diplo Ventilator, I was like, oh, this is all great. We're finally gonna get Diplo Ventilator who has an extra oomph, which means it's gonna like hit back. But then when I looked at the patch notes for myself and saw that it said nullifying counter, like the gears in my head started spinning. I was like, wait, Quetzorian has that, Prostrathomymus has that, and they don't do any damage. So that's basically when my hopes were basically shattered for that. So yeah, I forgot what the hell my point was going to be with that. Hey, baby, let's not. Thank you. So like that's. Oh, hold on. Give it back. Okay, guys. So what was I? I forgot. I was saying something about something. Oh, how Gemini Titan had some distraction on him. That was another thing I wanted to do. The next one, I'm kind of reluctant. I was considering Quadzorian, but guys, I don't know. I hate it so much. So like, I don't know if I would ever do Quadzorian, just because of how my deep hatred for it. And plus, I probably wouldn't be able to play it right. So I would be like, oh my god, this thing's terrible, and I would kick off my team right away. So yeah, Quadzorian, never mind. Now, the next one is probably going to surprise you guys, like really hugely. I'm going to pause this real quick, and it's going to be a surprise. The next one is, drumroll please. Once I unlock it, I'm thinking this is going to be my Ardentis Maxima replacement. This thing is pretty good for a Resilient, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't have the defense shattering that Ardentis Maxima does, but then again, when I use Ardentis Maxima, I'm not going up against a lot of things that have armor. Whenever I use Ardentis Maxima, I'm either going up against a Thor, Quadzorian. It's not too often that I go up against Trichosaurus, Gribbolith, or Deeratosaur when I use Ardentis Maxima. It's usually either things that are faster, Erlodominus, or just some other random thing. What the fuck is my radio to sound like that? But yeah, guys, this is what my plan is gonna be. I'm probably gonna use Hadros Lux to replace Ardentis Maxima, which some of you might be happy with. I don't know. But that's what my plan is. So that's basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like, that's what my concern is. I'm really, really not very happy about what's going on with Gribble, to be honest with you guys. But it is what it is. Like I said, Griplith probably will be taken off my team, and it'll probably get gradually harder to combat things, but it's whatever. Besides, when I start boosting this green beauty again, then my main adversary, which is Deeratosaur, that comes out of literal nowhere sometimes, will be destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. So, whew. Now that we've gotten this all big old talking ordeal over with, why don't we get into some battles, which you guys really come here for, because nobody cares. Let me stop. All right, so sorry guys, the freaking sound is throwing me off. All right, let's start with Flaffy, like we always do. Bro, that's not my radiator. Okay, see, now that's not good. That's never good. Oh, it can still kill me. Would you believe it? Would you bloody believe it? Okay, so we're gonna have to go for that. And hope to God that Flaffy can do something against this thing. And she can. Not. Oh my God. You know what? I had to see that coming. Had to see it coming. Okay, so I'm going to switch into Gribboleth here. And hope and pray to God that we don't die. And that Gribboleth can kill it here. Which it probably won't, to be honest. But we can try. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. He's probably gonna kill me. He almost did. Okay, now we're gonna see, guys, what Gribboleth's capabilities are with his new healing move, which I'm gonna find quite interesting. I promise you. See, like that's just not the same. Like, watch how much health this is gonna do. How much is it gonna do? How much is it gonna do? Yeah, there's nothing compared to what it used to be, and I'm still dead. So, to be honest, guys, yeah, Gribboleth is gonna have to go. I really did enjoy having her on my team, though. I really did. Oh yeah, and recently I've just been losing. I don't know why. Maybe my head is not. Maybe I've hit that point in time again, like where my head's not truly in the game. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I also might do an Among Us video after this, guys, because John wants to do one, and we haven't done one in a while, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me see if anybody is actually down with it. Sides probably said no. Oh no, nobody said anything yet. Okay, so here we have to start with our Dentist Maxima. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually am excited to unlock Hadris Lux, which I never thought those words would ever slip out of my fucking mouth. But I am excited for it because that thing I've been overlooking it just because of how much the raids piss me off. It's actually pretty freaking good. How much damage he got? Oh, he can't kill me, but he's probably gonna. No, he didn't. Look at that. That's probably one of the first times that freaking Ardentus Maximus ever gotten a one-up on freaking Tenatorex like that. Usually that never happens. Who's next? Oh, you Dominic. Yeah, my baby. I'm so excited to get back on my team. You know what I might do? I might take all the boosters off of Gribbolith and just throw them onto Utarenex. I need to start accelerating her boosting process a lot more, because it's not going as fast as it used to. Why did I go for that? Now let's see, if it goes for instant charge, will it stun me? I mean, oh wait, of course it didn't go for instant charge. Oh my god, it slapped the shit out of me. Why did I do that? This Utarenex is laying it into me right now. Oh my god. This little prick. Now stun resistant. Watch this. You gonna get stunned? No. You little shit. Bro, this Utarenex is laying it into me right now. Oh my god. Why is he so tough? Rack off, you little shit. And his attack isn't even boosted that much. Oh my god, and he's freaking, he just won't stop. He won't bloody stop. Wow. It's a shame that I'm going to put down whatever comes in. Should I go for the distract the impact? Nah. Little fucker got a crit. Little fucker got a crit. No, you little shit. I love you, but you're such a little prick. Somehow I saw that one coming. Yeah, we gotta go for that. We gotta go for that. And who's dead? We dead. We not dead. Well, that's strange. That's not, because I knew he was going to do that. Which means I could have switched into Ardentus Maximum and took the hit. And the distractions worn off. Isn't that great? All right. Wow, he didn't kill me. He might as well have. We didn't kill him. What's he going to switch into? It's probably going to be something that's going to... Yeah. Okay, if we stun it here, though, like heavy stun it, then that would be awesome. Watch us not stun it at all. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, my God, we got it. That's what's up, man. That was freaking awesome. The beauty of a heavy stun. Ooh, Jesus mercy. All right. Ooh, interesting team. Flaffy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now, how much attack does he have? Can he kill me? He cannot. All right. So let's go for that. He killed me. I fucking hate you, Indominus. You're beautiful, but you're such a dick. Which is another reason why I want it back on my team. The thing is only at level 20 bloody 6, for Christ's sake. 135 speed. Good lord. Which, to be honest, guys, isn't a bad thing to do with your Indominus. I feel like I might have done that with my Indominus at one point. Did I? I think I did. Oh, we're Licklespics. Who we are actually faster than by God's grace. Wow. He's probably not going to go for a hit. He's going to go for minimal speed up just to get faster than me. Yeah, exactly, because that's exactly what I would have done. And if he gets a crit, he's going to kill me. But Indoraptor's a G, and she survived. And this is the Indoraptor I remember. And look at this. And Indoraptor even gets to take a huge chunk out of Thoradolazor. Basically killing it. That is my Indoraptor. That is really what Indoraptor is. And Thorador, even if you get a crit on your instant charge, you're not killing me. Not even on your best day, sweetie. Sorry. Victory. No, but I was surprised, guys, when I watched that video and Beaver was talking about how he got kicked from Killer Raptors. I'm like, what? Like, how could you kick the beef, man? Like, who does that? I mean, clearly they felt offended. And they're completely justified to do what the hell they want. I mean, KP, if KP felt offended and he felt like, oh my God, he's trying to recruit, boom, get him out of there. That's just what it was right by him. We can't be mad because he did what was right by him. It's just that simple. Like, I do what's right by me all the time. You don't do anything in my lines, I kick your ass out. I don't care if you cry. If you're not doing anything in my lines, your ass is grass, sir, because you gone. Oh, yes, and guys, we did score another win on Hadra's Lux today with the level 15 Irritator, which is freaking insane. I will tell you guys one thing that you you very much need in this raid. What I've seen is a big old fat Thor. Not Thor, I mean Mortem Rex. Without Mortem, I mean, I don't even think it's possible. Like I remember doing this morning. I was doing it with Chloe, the lovely Chloe, and we lost. She had a level 30 trial. I had my Maxima. We had a level 30 Thor and a level 25, I want to say, Tormoloch. Yeah, we got rinsed. In the first 2 turns, mind you, we got rinsed. So I don't get what it is, because with John, Sights, and Tiger, the Mortem, Tora, and his level 15 Irritator, mind you, somehow we won, which is actually insane. But it works. So, there we go. Then we got cheeky-ass Monster Bacon freaking just requesting Gorgonops DNA. Like we ain't all going to catch on to what he's trying to do. Little cheeky bugger. Now we get to level up 2 Pandactylus to go make the hybrid that I'll never make. But, I mean, to be honest, Pandactylus is a waste of time. The only reason I would get it is just because I like bird animations. Like, I'm in love with Pokédex animations. And it's just another unique I'm working up towards. Daddy's girl. Huh. Been a while since she texted me. But, she ain't my girl, I'll tell you that right now. But, what the fuck was I just going? Oh, 2 Pandactylus. That's right. My memory when it comes to this damn thing is so freaking trash. You know what I could be doing, guys? Instead of sitting here with my thumb up my ass, I could be freaking leveling up. What's the name? Raptor. I mean, doing pops on Raptor. Speaking of which, where is that beautiful little bugger? There you are. Oh God, I have no Raptor DNA. Good Lord. Thank the Lord, that was a very nice fuse. So I gotta start requesting a bunch of Raptor DNA. I'm so excited, guys, for the freaking Utarenex. This is gonna be like the third time she comes back to my team, but this time I don't think I'm getting rid of her. Because you guys know, the Gaming Beaver still has Utarenex on his team. And hey, he's the Gaming Beaver, so he can't be crazy, right? Yeah, we all know he's psychotic. But yeah, how long is this video going on? 31 minutes. All right, so we got about 10 more minutes, 10, 20 more minutes. Okay, so we also can do some pops on Pyravitator, but we're going to save that for another video when I get more Dimetrodon DNA. How much Woo-Saurus DNA do I have? 7,000, huh? Oh, wow, I have no Purosaurus DNA. I mean, to be honest, I never really get it, so let's go and collect our T-Rex DNA for today. Let's collect that as a supply drop, get those other two. Oh, another thing the Game Beaver was talking about was making the raids harder. Not the raids, the daily missions harder. Shut up, James. No. It's bad enough that I barely do these anyway, so shut up. But one of them, like, collect the required amount of darts. That's just 100 darts. He said that they should like up it to 500, which it's good. That's good. I would take that. But just don't freaking make all of them harder, because it's bad enough that I barely get the incubators every damn day anyway. Sometimes the only way I save myself from actually getting some incubators is buying them with actual money, which you don't want to do. I probably spent like at least a rack on this damn game already. Which, to be honest, was a rack well spent, because I wouldn't be as far as I am now if I didn't. Speaking about my next thing, getting all this T-Rex DNA reminds me that a certain Justin just so happened to get Ankylosaurus DNA today. So I'm not going to fuse for it, because I'm going to wait until I get 250. I can't wait to unlock this damn thing. It has some decent attack too, which is another thing. Its attack is like 300 better than Ardentis Maxima. Its health, it's more closer to Gemini's health, which means Ardentis Maxima does trumpet in health. But this guy is he's just awesome. He has a counterattack too, which freaking is awesome. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped for when I get this thing. We all know I'm pumped for Mortem, which I don't know what's gonna happen with my team when I get Mortem. Oh man. Okay, you know what I will do? If Spix ever gets nerfed, then I'll take Spix on my team for Mortem. But I don't think they would nerf Spix, because Spix is seeing like a huge kick in the ass in use. So I don't think they would do that. You know what? Do I want to do another battle? No, I don't. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go and drop some blocks off. Text these people back and just go to fuck to sleep. I got work tomorrow. So I love you guys. See you in the next video. Holla at your boy. Let me stop. That's Dashy's outro. Don't nobody want it. That's another thing. Dashy deserves more subscribers. The poor guy only has been stuck on 5 million for as long as I can remember. The poor man has been stuck on 5 million for as long as I can remember. Can we like get him to freaking 6 million subscribers already? Like we've got freaking Corey over here. Who remembers back when Dash used to have more subscribers than Corey? For Christ's sake. Now Corey shits on him. For Christ's sake. Like, Lord. Where the hell did my earbuds fall? But you know what? That's the story for another time. Love you guys. I'll see you next. Why does it always start up there? All right. Bye.